Hello, and
Hello.
welcome to Thursday night playthrough Protospiel Tested. This week we have some new visitors, a new player that hasn't joined us before, Tanner Simmons, and a new designer who hasn't joined us before, Amelie, Le-Roche. Am I saying your last name right? I always feel like your very lovely French name gives me trouble. I'm never sure I'm doing it right.
Le-Roche, whatever, it's fine.
Right, I'll try. I'll continue to try. But we'll be playing Synchronized, recently delivered from Kickstarter. Y'all had a good idea to launch this during the Summer Olympics and make a celebration of it. And so we'll be testing our memories with you. And are you gonna? Usually we don't have the designer play with us, so they can kind of give strategy advice and tell stories, help us make sure we're getting the rules right and all that sort of thing. But you're also welcome to play if you want to. I'm surprised it doesn't have to be even teams.
No, I definitely want to play. It's always fun. So yes, let's do this.
We like to hear, like, before we get started teaching the rules and everything, hear kind of what the story behind the game was, how you brought it to publication, like why you chose to design it and all that sort of thing. It's always fun to hear. You have any good stories?
Sure. Well, the idea came from just a random tweet, somebody asking for unique themes, and a friend said synchronized swimming, and we're like, yes, that's very unique. So that was the challenge, design a synchronized swimming game, and this is what we came up with. We had so much fun playtesting it, and even with the pandemic and everything, we're like, this game, we need to get it out there because we really enjoy it and it deserves to be out there. So we just were crazy and launched a party game during a pandemic. But it did well. It's funded, fulfilled, everything. So
yeah, that's exciting. Is it you've done both crowd sales on the Game Crafter and a Kickstarter before, right?
Correct.
And so where is this in kind of your series of journey of doing crowdfunding?
This was my latest one. So I've done 2 Kickstarters previous to this. One successful, one didn't fund. So this was the third. And then I also had done a crowd sale on Game Crafter for Cacti. And so got a few copies of that out in the world as well.
Yeah, we can have you back for Cacti actually sometime. We'll give some other people a turn first, but it's nice to have a list of things that will bring you back to visit us sometime again in the next.
Oh, and I have plenty that I'm working on. So new games that'll be out there as well. So.
Yeah, one of kind of the special superpowers for Amelie is that she's herself an artist, so she has that fast track to get what she needs to get it published.
Yeah, I think there's also a few.
Yeah, that's true.
Designers and artists, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh. I have no idea who you could be talking about.
That's true. We were making the collection tonight. Cool. So yeah, that's very awesome to hear, and yeah, it was a nice way to celebrate the Olympics. I didn't really watch them, but I did buy the game, as you can see. And we are still playing this party game, even though we're all sitting remotely. So we'll make it work. Should I turn it over? I've delegated the teach to David instead of me this week. So
yes.
I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah, I can take it from here. I do. One thing I did want to ask though before we start is I went on the website when I was sort of putting together the announcement for this and everything. Is it possible to still pick up a copy of Synchronized if people still want to do that and they miss the Kickstarter?
Yep. Cool. You can pick up a copy of Synchronized. We also have Road Trip, which was an add-on for the Kickstarter. And we have the first game, Dino Dig, also available on the store, which is a really fun family game that you can play with kids of all ages. So we have a couple of things available there.
Awesome. Cool. So yeah, I'll get moving on getting us into the game. So Synchronized is on Tabletopia, which I think this is the first time we're going to be doing one of these streams using Tabletopia. It's a little bit like Tabletop Simulator and Tabletop Playground in that it's kind of a 3D based physics engine type system. So it has a lot of the similar sort of controls and things. But one of the things we wanted to do before we jump into the actual game is just kind of do a quick overview of like how to set up an actual room. So that's what I'm going to do now. We've got 5 players. So in this drop down here, I will choose 5 players. I'm already logged in, so it's pretty much ready to go. I just searched for the game and did that. One thing to mention, I am using this in the browser version of Tabletopia. You can run it in your browser. You can run it through Steam. And I believe because it is browser-based, it will work on phones and tablets, I think. Someone in the chat can either correct me on that or someone who's live could correct me on that, but I think that is true. But yeah, that's it. So the next thing we'll need to do is send...
I don't know if you can use it on a phone or tablet, but I do know that you don't need to have an account to play the game. So you don't have to have logged in or an account to play games on Tabletopia, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, totally. So I've got it set up. I'm just going to hop back to the lobby real quick so that I can grab the link. Yeah, there we go. I'll click this dice, jump in here. Oh, that's opening the game again, though, isn't it? So I think if I just send you all the URL, I think that's what I'm looking for.
If I'm using Steam, is there like a room number? Or it also says, or at player. So do you know what your at player would be if you're on browser? Maybe maybe I'll find out when I visit the link. Like, I think the room code is part of the link. It might be the thing that's between
that's the E3
your username and play, maybe. See what happens if I do that. Yeah, that's what it is. So
cool.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be very easy. I don't know if I should show the actual room, the real room code. I guess I could change it as an example, but yeah. There's slash something something slash play, and that 6-character thing is what the room code is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting my own game screen right over your shared game screen in the window, so I'm not looking at your hand. Oh, interesting. Things feel a little bit different in here since the last time I was here.
Yeah, I'm feeling like this is not...
I think you have to...
Have I done something wrong?
Yeah, you have to click on Play Online instead of Hot Seat.
Great.
And that's going to open up a room, and then everybody has to join the room before going into the game itself.
That's sounding familiar. So if you're watching this, everything that I just did is going to be what you don't do. And now, from starting now, this is what you're going to want to do. So
how do you
bookmark right here at 12:50?
How do you exit this game? I mean, without just closing the entire thing, how can you go back to the main room? Maybe click on Tabletopia?
That makes up the menu, and then you can go back to lobby.
Play online. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a button at all. But I get now that I clicked it, I see it's a lot like the logo button that is on a lot of websites. Makes sense.
So now at the bottom underneath it says invite players. I think you're supposed to click that, or no, maybe not. There's something about room.
If there was a new link, we could get back to it the same way. When we did BGA, it was the same thing. It was like you always have to start one just kidding room before the for real room.
So after invite players, there's or share room with friends with the share logo thing, right? If you click on
Facebook
that,
one,
right before Facebook, there should be a little button, the one with the 3 connected dots.
3 connected dots.
Do you not have it on yours? That's crazy.
What are you seeing? Oops. What are you seeing on the... Yeah, I don't see that.
Weird.
Let me try
share the room with friends.
I'm going to share the...
That Q, etc. is probably the room code. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is how I found you before.
Okay.
Oh, which we could probably use that.
Yeah.
This is looking right because I'm getting a join option.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. There's Tanner.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yep.
And just like that, you could also be playing a game on Tabletopia.
First try.
Yes.
Like butter.
And then for us, we have to hit join. We have to come to the page and hit join. David is waiting for us to all do that, and then we'll say start game.
There we go. There's everybody, and I will start. And
we have to agree that we're ready now, too.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
There we go. Look at that.
That was super smooth.
It was... I didn't catch any errors.
All according to plan.
No, you did that on purpose, right? So people would feel smart when they do it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
All part of the plan.
We are not going to do video chat. Okay, everybody's here. We've got hands flying around everywhere. So this is Synchronized. So we are going to be playing as head-to-head teams of synchronized swimmers, competing in a competition of 4 rounds. Each round will be divided into 3 different phases, starting with the Recital Phase. During that phase, we'll draw a number of cards from our Recital deck face up, and the team will kind of review those to themselves and try and memorize the patterns that are in the lineup that you're going to be performing. Once your team feels confident that they've memorized the routine, they're ready to go, they can go ahead and claim this whistle token that's in the middle, which I just want, as I'm doing this, I'm going to hold up the tokens from the actual game because they're really fun and chunky. They're like made of like a sort of laminated acrylic. So especially the water tokens, which I'll get to in a little bit, are like really fun to hold, and they kind of look like glassy and water-like. But this is the whistle token. It's huge and it's a lot of fun. The first team that feels like they've memorized the routine, they're going to grab the whistle token. And then at that point, we'll go into the performance, or the competition, sorry, is what it's called. So everybody's going to have their rehearsal deck, and then they'll also have their competition deck. You'll shuffle up the competition deck, split it evenly between all the players on your team, and then players are going to be placing face-down cards, trying to remember the order of the routine. So like here, here, I'll actually throw a few down as an example. So let's say our routine is in round 1 for normal, I believe it's 7 cards. Is that right, Emily?
Yeah, just go to the where it says. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Cool. So this would be our routine here of 7 cards that we've got to try and memorize. And let's say these are, flipping that over. So I've looked at it, and I've got these cards in my hand, and maybe Tanner's got these cards. I haven't divided these evenly, but we'll say that. We'll start putting these down, face down, like this, below the corresponding things, but we have to do it in order. And we can't, we're limited in terms of the communication we can give each other. So we're not allowed to say things about the positioning of the swimmers. We can strategize, but we can't go too deep into specifics.
When I read these rules, I was not sure if they were saying, I think it says you can't talk about specific cards. Could you say, I think I have the one that goes in the second spot? Are you allowed to do that or not?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
you just can't describe the art.
Yeah, and you don't have to put them in order. That's there's one card.
Don't.
There's one card in the challenge deck that does make it so that you have to do an order, but you do not. You could just be doing your own thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
So we're not allowed to do poses and be like, this one. I have this
one.
You are correct.
You're just like, woo, that third pose.
So that's basically how it's going to go. And let's say we've got, we do this, we've put all our cards face down, we've figured out our routine.
You're supposed to be hiding your cards from your teammates the whole time, though? You're showing us for the teach, but they'll be in their hand,
these
turn
would all
face
be
down and
private.
slid out there, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got our routine done, or competition done. The next round is going to be, or phase is going to be the performance phase. And the first team that will run through their performance is the team that did not claim the whistle. So let's say we did not claim the whistle. Flip over all of these, and we can see how well we did, which surprisingly not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Excuse me. So we'll get scored based on how well we did. And I'm going to cheat a little bit and reference the rules for this part. So we'll get 1 point for each of these correct pairs. So in this case, that would be 1 point. We'd also get a bonus point if we cleared the entire thing. We got every single one right. That's worth a bonus point. And then we'll earn points from round cards, which will get introduced starting in round 2. So that's how the score works. Next, the whistle team will go. And they'll score exactly the same way. But if they get at least half of their routine correct, they'll score an additional 2 points as kind of a little congrats for having a good memory faster. The team that has the fewest points in the round will get a water token, which are these. And I promised I'd show them on camera, so here's a water token. They are, I love these. So that's a water token. And if there's a tie, the team that didn't get the bonus from the whistle will get the water token. I forgot to mention that if the whistle team did not get the 2 point bonus, the other team gets it. So if the team with the whistle gets 50% or fewer, the team that didn't claim the whistle will get those 2 bonus points. So that's where the tiebreaker comes in. That whichever team didn't get those 2 bonus points will get the complimentary water token at the end. And if you scored 3 points or less, so that would be the case with this sad performance that we just ran here, then that team would get to take 2 water tokens as a consolation prize. The water tokens are used during the competition. You can pay a water token to flip over one of the rehearsal cards to kind of give you a little bit of a helping hand during the competition. You can also pay a water token to put down 2 face down competition cards on the same spot. Kind of doubles your odds. If you think it's like 1 of 2 that it could be, then hopefully one of them is right. And then the other thing you could do with the water token is you could pay a water token to trade up to 2 competition cards with one of your teammates. Water tokens at the end of the game, if you have any left over, are worth 1 point for every 2 that you have. And then, like I said, we'll play 4 rounds. Highest number of points wins. And in real life, you win this wonderful trophy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, and you have
This game, I wasn't expecting. I don't know why, because I kickstarted it and I read all of the stuff was going to be in the box. When it came, I forgot how luxurious it was going to be. It's like opening it up and there's this big chunky plastic tokens. It's a lot of fun.
Was the best present past you ever got yourself?
Yes.
You have to show how you keep track of the score in the real version.
Yes, I do.
That's a cool part.
So, in the...
Sorry, you're probably going to make a mess.
No, I just want to make sure I'm not... Because I kept some cards in the box and some cards out of the box. So let me just take the cards out. Now I am making a mess.
Everywhere.
So many cards. So many extra cards in the game.
So the way this works is you assemble the box like this, and this sits on the table, and the entire box is a dry erase board. So it comes with the marker, but you actually write your score on this little mini scoreboard.
That's cute.
Amazing.
It's really good. Yeah, and I feel like I'm a QVC person.
Yeah.
And you're telling me a game comes with all of this cool stuff?
A game. This is a game that you too could have in your home.
Wow. That is
I
value.
don't believe it. Tell me more.
So I think I've covered everything. Should we actually play it, or am I missing anything, Emily?
Can you remind me so I have it straight in my mind? If you get 50%, you haven't reached the threshold. You have to get over 50% for the whatever bonus you're playing for.
Just 50% gets it.
50
Okay.
or more, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you to whoever's hand is doing that. Is that Emily's hand that's cleaning up? Thank you. So, is this little chair over here, is this replacing the score tracker?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, I missed it.
I did have one clarifying question. I thought of it, forgot it, and then I was desperately thinking in my head. People were probably looking at me funny. So when you have this whistle bonus, right, where you pull the whistle and you get over 50% right, you get the 2 points. So if you fail it, you said that the other team gets 2 points. Did they also have to go over that 50% threshold to get it, or do they just get it by default?
They just get it.
Okay.
So if you're grabbing that whistle,
you better be darn sure. Okay.
You better be about to
Confidence.
do a good performance.
Awesome.
And it's going to get harder. I don't think I said that. So like over the course of the game, each round is going to get a little bit longer, which is going to be really fun for everybody who's
Sleep deprived?
yeah.
Yay.
So our swim teams are maybe going to be sort of
Comically
taking it
bad.
for the worst.
Maybe not Olympic level.
This is all for you and your entertainment.
They're going to be trying their best by round 4. I said starting in round 2, we'll be adding these kind of special perk bonus cards. They'll sort of add an additional rule that you can score some additional points with. But we'll talk about that once those come out. Everybody is going to start with a water token.
It's already set up.
Oh, did you already do it? Thank you.
No, it's Tabletopia. It's already set up, ready to go.
Cool. So how should we divide up teams?
This was also my question. Oh, you know what we could do,
Ready?
David? We could hold up the numbers.
Do you want to play a really terrible counting game?
No, we are not playing the terrible counting game. No.
Do you want
not do.
to do the hardest math exercise I've ever done?
Is this the 1 or 2 behind your back thing? Is that what we're talking about?
No.
I guess you know what? We're doing a really great job of creating inside jokes. I guess you got to go back and watch it. But it's well, maybe you play a lot of games with Jonathan Chapper, so he might have done it to you once. I learned it from him, and David vetoed it. Never again.
I did.
It's really hard to count in order.
At least not on a stream. I mean, it's true.
It's true. It's harder to coordinate over video. I could see it working better in person.
Yeah.
Should we
Pick
just
number between 1 and 100 and send it in chat, and then group them by whatever evens or odds or over 50, under 50, things like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That way it's secret, but also.
So just pick a number between 1 and 100.
Yeah.
And press go all at the same time?
Yeah. Are we doing it in the private chat or the...
And for the love of God, don't all of you press 42 at the same time, okay? Off limits. I know that's what you were going to do.
Sure, I think private chat. That seems convenient.
Alrighty. My number is locked in.
That's fine.
Okay. Go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Wow.
What in the...
Wow.
Amanda's on her own team.
I'm on my own team. It's fine. Although, strangely, all of our numbers have an 8 in them except for Tanner's.
Yeah.
So
that's super weird.
Everyone at home, Heather
basically
picked
I'm
78.
in the middle, right?
Let's see. So we've got Amanda at 8, Tanner at 76, Heather's at 78. Emily's
so it's like now I have to pick which team I'm on. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know.
I'm on our team.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you called me.
That easy?
Then that's the team. I don't know why you would call me, but okay.
I don't know. Was this a mistake?
No, it's okay.
Can't take back.
Spoke out of turn. I mean, I must be doing okay because I instantly knew I was the middle number before anybody else even said anything. So I might be just fine.
I think our team is in good shape. Okay, so it is Tanner and Amanda versus me, Heather, and Emily. And I believe
I was about to say the same thing.
I think we're all going to be sorry.
This is you have to retitle this into "You'll Be Sorry" synchronized version.
Which color is which team, though?
Maybe Amanda and Tanner can pick. Do you want to be dolphins or sea lions?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like both,
Leaning-
so go for it.
I'm leaning
Amanda,
towards sea lions. Yeah.
okay.
There it is.
Okay.
And I think they are also going to get an additional water token to start, right? Because they have fewer players.
Oh, I think that's in the rules. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. It's also, I want to point out that it is in the rules that during the performance, as we are flipping the cards over, it's recommended to add some music for extra flair. So if we want to turn up our royalty-free beats during the performance,
Really get the blood pumping.
So do you feel like lo-fi is appropriate for this, or do you want to get a little bit more crazy than we usually do? Or is that
I
just
don't know.
too
How many
risky?
seconds of a song can you play before you have to do royalties? We could just do like 8-second clips of like really ridiculous songs all in our. I think we were talking about chaos, right? Chaos.
so luckily we have Restream has like a built-in thing where it just like it's procedurally like generates royalty-free like algorithmic music, so we'll just run it off.
Do you think lounge goes really well with synchronized swimming? I mean, synchronized swimming does seem like a little bit elevator music-esque. You know what I mean? Kind of goes.
See, I'm
in
thinking
the
like
same...
Mozart, like Bach type stuff.
Yeah,
There's actually they do some routines to like really fast music sometimes, like modern rock and pop, and it's incredible.
I'm looking at the options. So our options are chill, down tempo, lounge, hip hop, lo-fi, chill hop, ambient, and future pop.
Future pop.
It's probably future pop is what we're gonna do, right?
You change every round.
And I can adjust the volume. I think maybe you and I both can.
Oh gosh.
Right? So we'll be fighting over it.
Yeah. It's like some like off-brand Charlie XCX. I love it.
This is now a dance stream.
Beautiful. So we'll go with
It's your your plan is keep it low most of the time, but during the card flip turn it up.
I mean, I'm just
saying?
following the rules. That's what it says during
Very
the
explicit in the rulebook.
During the
All right.
performance.
Well, I will let you. It was your idea, so you go ahead and control the volume.
Wasn't my
I'm gonna
idea. It's in the
stay
rules.
hands off.
This is your fault.
Cool. So we need to shuffle these decks, right?
Yeah. So we are dolphins. Go dolphins.
Go Dolphins.
So
What's
I
the
was
button?
playing. I've never been in Tabletopia before. While we're shuffling and dealing and all that, you can hover over a thing and hit the question mark button and see what you can do with it. But I didn't see the shuffle button on here. Like some applications use like R or S or whatever. How do you shuffle these cards?
You can right click.
Oh, it's the crossed arrows button when you right.
Oh.
Like
I didn't even think to right click because I'm like, what? Cool. Okay, right clicking is a thing in this game. Cool.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, cool. So we've shuffled that, and now we can reveal our routine, right?
Yep.
All right.
Would you like to do the honors, Amanda?
Because they're gonna flip automatically. So
Do it.
go for it. All the way to the one.
All the way to the
One
one.
at a time.
All the way to the one.
Bow. Bow. Oh yeah, I love that move. Yes, so pretty. Look at all these pointy toes and bent knees and back
I'm trying to
archies.
position
Yeah,
my
This is
camera
great.
so that people at home can see both routines. Okay.
Let's go for it. Are we memorizing?
Yeah.
What's the
I'm ready
time
when
limit
you
on this?
are.
Like, how long do I have?
Until somebody or you grabs the
I'm
whistle.
ready.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
What? You ready for
Oh,
what?
geez, you guys are fast. Okay.
Ready for what? I'm
I'm not ready for the whistle.
I am not. I am not.
These are gonna be tricky. These are gonna be tricky
0%.
right here, and this one are gonna be tricky. It's like bookending it.
Yeah.
Up,
Yeah.
down, turn around. I don't know.
Okay, man. It looks like we have like we have this like bent one at the beginning, so that's like a
And
good
then like
visual
this.
at the start.
And
I'm
then
trying to like
wave goodbye at the
associate
end.
Wave goodbye.
letters or numbers, so it like looks
Early
like
and wave goodbye.
V4K,
Yeah, and this is like the,
Oh,
the
yeah,
capper.
okay.
And
and that's
Like-
like a squig, which is not a letter
Okay.
or a
feel
number.
grab it.
It's
I'm not
Grab
sure what language the squig comes from,
Grab
but
it.
I'm about
probably
it.
like I don't
Okay.
know,
So then, okay.
everybody has to
Immediately.
flip
something in
cards face
acrylic.
down.
Not from planet Earth, maybe.
No.
These are
mm-mm.
immediately leaving my
And
head.
then
They're gone.
YL.
Oh, you have to flip the cards. You're
Oh, what?
Time
You
is
also
done.
have to flip
Oh,
when we flip.
okay. I guess we're done.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay. I'm feeling pretty halfway okay about the first 4, and then the rest is just like
The rest are no.
There's 12.
After the squig, we're kind of screwed.
So Sea Lion team, you guys draw 6 from this competition deck, and we are drawing just 4 from our
Okay.
dolphin deck.
Can
Oh,
you do this
each
thing
of
where
us
you hit
are.
6,
Each of us.
and
Right.
it draws 6? No. Okay.
I think you have to right click again.
And
Oh.
say draw.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
why
can
it's
only
on-
draw up to 3. Why is that?
Okay, well, you draw 3 now, and then we'll just kind of
Okay.
yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I did 3 and then I drew an extra one.
There's cards missing. Oh, you already
Uh-oh.
have your cards? Never mind.
I do, yeah.
I drew my 6, Amanda.
Okay.
Oh, but I can't. Okay, I
There you
can't. Interesting. I can physically do it like this.
Okay, and then for this
It
part,
seems
we
like
can
you
just
have the
freely
whole-
start putting stuff face down in spots.
Yeah, you just put them face down where you
Oh,
think they're
okay. So we
supposed
don't have to take turns or anything. We just
No.
what we
You
know
just
we
put it
have, we
down.
put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Do we put
Amanda,
them face
pretty,
down?
pretty sure we got this one here.
I think
Okay.
that's all the
Oh.
cards that I have.
I have that one.
Ah, come on. I need
Okay,
the buttons
that's
for it.
if I remember correctly, that's the
All
squig.
right.
We're good.
Okay.
I think this one's good here.
There's no time in this part, so
And
This one.
I believe. Oh boy. Okay, so once we place a card face down, I can't take it back, right? Like, if I think
You
I made a mistake.
better believe you cannot take that back.
that's what I thought.
Confidence.
All right. I think this one's good here.
This is the Olympics, Tanner. This is an amateur hour.
I thought we just said we weren't at the Olympics. Now I'm all stressed out. Ah! I think this one was towards the end because we were talking about it when they're like, no, flip. I'm like, oh, crap.
So
So,
should we
This
the
one
cards
might-
that we didn't use back?
we do have everybody has a water token, so if you want, you can use that to have one of these flipped up,
so it seems like we should do that on this one, right?
unless you already put it. So it's up to you.
I'm okay to do that. Did we start
Sure.
with an additional water token because we were
Yeah.
the sea
Oh,
lions or
There you
whatever?
go. You start with an extra.
Okay,
Okay, cool. So we put it directly on the card we want to flip,
I think that's the idea. Yep.
like that.
And then we just
Yeah.
flip it over.
Hopefully you
Cool.
still have it left.
Flip. Okay, cool.
We definitely got that one.
Everything is going fine.
I am drowning in this pool.
So if we know we don't have that card available anywhere, do we just put anything or do we leave it blank?
Oh.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Because you're down a point anyway.
So I'm
Yeah.
Well, let's
pretty.
do something weird then.
Yeah, I think try and pass it off and see if the
Yeah,
see if the
fake
judges
it till
won't
you make
notice.
it.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm
since
good.
your team did not pick up the whistle, you will flip your cards first.
All right.
All right, are we doing this at the same time?
Yeah,
Like
you do the
or
top row.
bottom
I'll do the bottom row in dramatic.
Perfect.
Dramatic.
Dramatic effect.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like
bam.
that.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Bam.
Beautiful.
wow.
Yes.
Oh, so close.
Hit. Bam.
Oh, a little bit.
Really nice.
Not too bad though.
Really
Yeah.
See the
nice.
V4Y squig, and then. I knew this one was in there somewhere.
All right.
that's,
So that was 4 of 7. Not
4.
bad.
4 points.
Nice. Let me see if I can check this out. There we go.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Mhm.
I think I just mouse wheel scrolled up and down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So who wants to flip ours?
Sure. Do it.
Did you?
Alright.
You didn't pump up the jam.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah. Oh,
I got
no.
so excited.
I'll
forgot
do
to
it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is it. Uh
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Yes.
oh. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Ah,
No way.
nice.
They got 10 points. That's crazy.
Incredible.
Amanda, we need to step up our game.
Amanda, can you see that in the chat
my
in
God.
the restream?
That is the tiniest picture cat head ever. That's Sheena, isn't it?
Is
Is that one of your cats or?
That's my
It's just
cat. What I do is whenever my cat makes a weird face, I send a picture of it to Heather. It doesn't matter if it's like 9 a.m. or like 3 in the morning or like 10 at night. Like I will just send her. I'm like, here's my cat. No context, no anything. Just picture of cat.
right.
I love it.
Well, we were over at her house one day, and her cat was just looking at me like, it was a mood. You know what I mean? And I was just laughing in her face. And
Yeah,
so-
yeah. No, she's a very grumpy thing, and yeah, she's not having any of it.
So if I put it up here, we find out what the code is for it, right? This is what you can type in chat to make it happen if you don't grab it from the menu. Did I spell it right? I don't really know. I gotta find out.
Oh, I see what's happening.
If you're watching us on Twitch, type that in the chat and see what happens.
Is it spelled right?
Yeah, her name's spelled. Yeah.
Okay, good. I had a good guess. Jay, earlier today, So these are what you need for cheering, I think. I'm trying to figure out Twitch. And Jay said that I had the perfect amount of A's and what? For that one.
How do you make your
I'm
decks
sorry.
all nice and squishy?
So
Sorry, I
for
need to
stacking, you have
Take the
to,
stuff out of my hand.
when you hover over a deck or cards, it'll turn orange underneath. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
So that's how you know you hit the like
Mhm.
stack threshold.
Okay.
It is very persnickety. There's nothing you can do
Cool.
to just swipe over it and shake them together or anything. You have to get it right as you place them, right?
Right.
Maybe.
As far as I know, I've never learned the trick if it exists. I would like to know it. It would be a nice trick to know.
Okay, it seems to be working a bit better now.
Nope. Screwed it up. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because apparently I'm not useful in this scenario. Okay, bye.
Okay, I think we. Oh, and I have 2 still in my hand. Whoops.
Wait,
So the
Which trick?
Sea Lion team will get to take a water token.
I don't. Do we call the? What do you mean by trick? Do you mean like we're about to start the second round? Is that the question you're asking, or
To stack
am I
them.
missing something? Zoe.
Are you asking me?
No, Zoe
Who's Zoe?
says which trick.
Oh, Zoe! Hi, Zoe.
She probably needs to
What?
put the cards together.
Oh yeah, we're
Heather was
live.
asking
There's a chat.
if you can group cards into a deck.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
without
the
individually
trick that I'm
hovering.
talking about. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'd like the.
All right.
Parts.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
not sure if
so-
one even
It's round 2. What are these? What are these new things? Panic.
Yes. Panic. That's what they are.
Okay.
Who's gonna grab
Where
one?
did
Yes.
it go?
David.
Pull this out.
Okay.
Um,
Oh gosh. If you hit spacebar over a thing, then you'll zoom into it. It'll show you on the screen.
hopefully, everybody watching can see. I have that zoomed in for the
Yeah.
folks at home. So in
this is
turn
that
order,
one you were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, in turn order, players take turns placing one competition card at a time. Tricky.
So what's our turn order?
Oh yeah, because we're
think-
not sitting down.
Control A selects all the cards outside of containers or within a container, but that can be dangerous. Interesting.
Does it make sense, since we are sort of in the nebulous realm of the internet, to pick one that doesn't have adjacency?
Sure, how about
Is
this?
that easier? Cool.
Oh.
That's super great.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I don't like that either.
We could do alphabetical order, you know.
We could do
That's-
order of how our
Easy
heads are
too.
stacked in the stream. That could be a way to do it.
Yeah. That's the same for all of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one might just be easier to resolve, though. During the second phase, competition cards are placed in routine order. The second phase being the competition.
The placing down the match out.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
Cool.
I don't think I understand this rule.
I
What?
think it just means that, like, so when the routine cards come out, like, one at a time, we also have to put the competition cards out, like, from left to right.
Right, we
can't,
can't
like,
just kind of...
put them
Oh,
in spots
I
at
see.
will. We have to do it
I
in
see.
order from left to right.
Okay, I get it. Yep.
Okay.
What's up?
Once again, 4
Oh.
card. Oh, not yet though. Not
We're going
until after
all
we've
the way to
decided.
round 2.
All right.
It's gonna be good. We have a system though now. Letters and numbers.
We have the squig. We can do this.
We-
Which
can do
one
it.
is the squid?
We'll tell you later. Don't worry about it. Don't steal our strategy.
Okay.
You can go ahead and put them out if you want.
Okay.
Okay, round 2.
Okay.
Do
Let
this.
that go.
Oh my gosh.
So we've got this little
Okay.
L. Yeah, maybe.
We got the 3 o'clock.
There you go. 3 o'clock. And the squig again.
The squig. Yes.
And then
This is kind of a nice bookend thing over here.
I guess, yeah, they're turning away from this one.
the
Yeah,
front flip.
And then
A high kick. Oh, wait.
she's rolling.
hiding.
And
she's hiding at
Face.
the end. She's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I did.
Okay, these two on the end are next to each other, which
I
is
think
going to
I'm
be
ready
helpful.
when you're ready.
Yeah, it is.
I don't
And
know.
then so we have the little
How are you
I
feeling,
think I'm-
Heather?
high kick and back bend and O.
I'm
L and
ready.
4.
My dolphins are ready.
3
Heather?
squig.
All right. I'm ready. You get.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
it.
taking
Get
the
it.
whistle.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is Heather with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, F works for flip also.
Time to
Oh,
draw
no.
the cards now.
Yeah. I
And
can
we're
see
doing-
that.
4 cards.
We get 6
Dolphins?
cards each, Amanda.
Dolphins drawing paper.
Dun, dun, dun. Draw that many. Draw some more. There we go. Okay, and we have to go in order this time.
Yep, from left to right.
Who has the first
Okay.
card?
So I
This
think
is
that's
gonna be-
you
I
for
do
this
not.
one.
I don't
Yeah.
have.
So I have the
I
first
don't
one.
have the first card.
Cool.
Wait, do I have the first card? Maybe I have the first card. Maybe it's this one.
I
totally
have
not
the
sure,
third card for sure.
Do
Don't
we
forget
wanna-
water tokens.
Ah,
You
get
do
outta
have
here.
water
Back
tokens
in
as
my
well.
hand. Sorry.
Do you want to spend? I wouldn't mind spending a water token.
For the first one,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to use a water token
Heather?
too, Amanda. We got
Yeah.
2
I'm,
cards there.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I think we
I
might as
want
well
to.
do that. So we'll do it here on this one.
okay, yeah, that's not me.
It's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, how did we forget?
Of course.
Terrible.
What else
Okay.
could it have been?
Obviously.
So I have that one. I don't
Okay.
know if you
Yeah.
I
also-
don't have this one.
I know I have the third one
I
for
think
sure.
I have this one.
Okay.
Actually, I think I have a large portion of the routine at this point.
Okay,
Heck.
so I will put this here then.
Okay.
Anybody got the
And-
4?
Okay, so it's got to be
Just
this one,
Wait, I might have.
a second.
and then
No, I don't have it. Yeah.
I think I have it.
I
Oh my gosh.
I think I remember.
And then I have the next two after that.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
cool.
And I think I have it. Unless you have a
Okay.
strong
I
feeling
have
about
the
4.
last 2.
I don't have a strong feeling
Anna, are
about 4.
Okay. Oh, you put it down.
Do you concur?
Like this one's similar, but
Yeah.
I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna make an executive decision then.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna
Do it.
Put this here.
Yeah.
We can chastise me for it later. So I'm sure
Okay.
it's gonna be
I
wrong.
I think that's
we're
right.
gonna be good. I think I have. Do you? Do the
feel
other cards in
okay
your
about
hand
this.
look? Well, you've already played 3, so I think I have the rest.
Yes,
have 3.
I
There
have
might be
3
some
left.
errors
You say,
in it.
Zoe?
I feel okay.
So it should be this one,
You might
And
select a
then-
group more than you intend.
this one,
Yeah, with the.
and I know the
Control
last
A.
2 for sure. So anything before that is okay. Ready?
Okay, man.
Chaos
All right,
mode
let's
done.
do it.
Wait, there's one more. Is there?
Wait,
What?
what do you mean? We're in round 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I don't see
Is
a
it-
card here.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
there's
it's
totally a
there.
card here.
Oh, that's,
Ooh, that's
totally weird.
Is it on the stream? It's on the stream. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
we have the water token, so it's, we're good.
Um,
right.
It's time for the
Who's so
music.
we're gonna go first.
Yep. Don't forget to
Music
crank
time.
up the. Oh, there you go.
Great. Who's flipping?
How are we doing?
I'll do the bottom row.
Cool. All right.
So
We missed this one.
Yes.
Wow, you guys are good.
We got
I don't
it.
believe you that you've been up since 7 yesterday, Heather. This is not what I'm.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
You guys are
Nope.
creaming it.
I do have my own credit card number memorized. So
Who does that? What?
Mwah!
your
And it's so
superpower.
convenient. I love it.
No, Google remembers my credit card number, so I only have to remember the 3 letters on the back. Okay.
You know, Amanda, I used to be in your camp like until about a month ago, but a month ago I finally memorized my debit card number, and it's such a beautiful thing. Like
When does it expire? Like next month?
Yeah, that is honestly
Oh,
the,
no.
the sad thing is, yeah, it actually expires later this year, so that information is gonna
I'm
age
happy
like
for
milk.
you right now.
You can keep the same number, but just the date changes.
That's true.
I
That
thought
is
it
true.
changed every time. That's how much attention I pay.
Not every time. Only when something goes wrong and you need to change it because somebody stole it or something like that.
Zoe, I'm super there with you. I'm like, wait, I do have to go get my card and look at the number on the back.
All right, so Amanda, we are getting creamed, so
Okay.
hopefully we did pretty good here.
Top, bottom, which one? Okay, here.
Yeah, you'll do the bottom this time. I'll do the top.
Ready?
Let's see
Okay,
that.
bam.
Okay,
Got it.
Nice.
got it.
Okay, this one, by the way, Emily, this is the squig card.
This is the
Oh, okay.
It's where I'm still a
Nice.
squig.
Nice.
It's more of a wave. I don't know.
okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Hit.
Oh.
So close. Oh, wait, so that means these two are switched. Oh, no.
Ah,
Oh, no. This is going so poorly.
okay.
Oh, no.
That one's right.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you got the whistle, so you
You're
got.
done-
Oh,
you're
Amanda,
getting
you're
Amazing.
brilliant. I was worried when you
Well-
threw 5 cards down all in a row on your own, and I was like, oh, I hope they're right. So.
Oh, it's okay. Well, because I was like, well, the last one is L4. And so my brain immediately went back to like middle school, L4 weenie, whatever that little make fun of you rhyme is. Yeah.
Right.
I'm just gonna focus on puppy cam for a little
Yeah, I
bit.
was gonna say.
Puppy
I'm about
cam.
to
Wait,
tune
am
out
I
of the
missing
game
something?
completely for this.
Yeah, bounce back to the restream.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, puppy.
Hi, puppy.
Love it.
This is torment.
Okay. So let's see. So score-wise, we got
need to
1,
be a part
2,
of this.
3, 4, 5, 6, and because we got more than half, we got an extra 2 points. We got 8 points.
That's
Yeah.
Okay, so we're up to
Very
12.
nice.
That's pretty good.
That's great. And then we look over at their score. They're like, we're at 57. Thank you very much.
Great. No, you're still very much in the game.
So, okay, I want to try Zoe's suggestion. You said Control A. Okay, so I'm holding down. Oh, I'm just holding down Control, and I'm clicking many of them, and now I type A.
Oh.
No,
I'm only getting a single
that just
selection.
makes me go real hard to the left.
Yeah, same.
Maybe Control A.
If you do Shift and drag,
Shift works. Yep.
Shift and drag will select a bunch. I think the thing.
But how do you group?
Zoe, were you talking about the group?
They're in their own container.
I'm gonna hit all the buttons on my keyboard until I find the one that does this.
Do it.
Not quite.
Oh, Zoe, we're in you're saying containers. We're in Tabletopia.
Oh.
Which might be why the thing you're saying isn't doing
I'm not good at stacking cards. This is my life.
But also you.
Oh, I locked them all.
Oh, okay.
Accidentally.
No worries. No worries.
Oh, there you go.
Great.
It gets easier the more you have stacked.
Do it. Still can't do it.
You have to wait for the orange for the deck.
And well, it's not like where you would think it would be.
No.
You see how I'm holding it not over the deck, but off to the side of the deck to get it to turn orange?
I'm just gonna do princess mode and let somebody else do it for me.
And if you still have cards in your hand, you have to.
I keep forgetting about that myself. So I think I know why that's happening, Heather. It's your hand cursor has to be over it, even if the card on the screen doesn't look like it's hovering over the deck properly. If your cursor is hovering over the deck, that's where the orange comes in.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Got it.
Did Seals take their water token for that last round?
Oh, yeah, we're out of water tokens.
For the last round, we used one.
We got one from
losing so poorly last time.
Yes, we did get one from last round. So
do we get another one?
Because we're behind, right? Is that the way it works?
Yeah, you get one for each round that you did not win, I believe.
So wait a minute. This is
all
what
of the water
saying.
tokens.
Take as many as they want to give us.
Right,
Shift click, pick up a bunch all at once, get it to turn orange.
Yeah.
And then they'd all go in.
Oh, okay.
That's faster.
It's back in the middle now, I think.
Okay.
We get a new challenge as well.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Okay. Oh, sorry about this one, you guys.
What is wrong with you? Why would you do that to us?
What?
Okay, yeah. That's a challenge.
That's gonna be yeah.
Rehearsal card. Wait, okay. But the cards that we don't play are we don't play the competition cards in the same orientation as we're gonna play the rehearsal cards. Is that right?
No, I think the rehearsal cards come out in upside down, right side up, and then when we play the cards face down in the second phase, those are all just played normally. I think is how it's meant to be.
That seems right. I like the idea of like turning gravity on and off. Like there goes the pool. Okay, now it's coming back.
I sort of feel like we've seen enough. This was synchronized.
And, you can pick it up. Upside down. Round 3 is synchronized.
Great. Let's see how this goes.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
And we're out of water tokens.
Before we go
should we yeah, we don't have any water tokens.
We have to wait for a minute.
Alright. My computer's dying.
Oh.
Come back. Okay. I'm back. Sorry.
Cool. So should we start pulling rehearsal?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. So if you scroll up the mouse wheel on the deck, it creates a thing that says like take this many number of cards.
Ooh, I like that.
So okay. It did that though, which I'm not
Like that.
not in love with
I love
that.
that.
All right. So let's
Oh right.
placing these out. Oh yeah, and then if you want to do some
I
rotating,
can rotate and you can.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
So you're saying we're supposed to put
Wrong
them out
button.
face down first?
No,
and
it's
then
just
flip
because
them out?
their deck is a mess. So
Yeah. No, we're doing good. We're doing so
I was
good.
making sure okay, we didn't get an unfair advantage.
Don't you worry about
Oh my goodness.
me.
Okay. And
One more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, just putting them out is like really
Ooh.
okay.
Okay.
My
Ready?
fight or flight
Okay.
instinct is like kicking in already right now. Like,
Okay.
Panic. Run away. Okay. So high kick. 3 o'clock.
Okay.
yes.
I don't know what
3
to call
o'clock.
that.
Oh, this is like
Half of crisscross applesauce with happy hands. That's way
that's-
too long.
That's right.
Ridiculous.
okay. Which one is this?
Okay.
This is-
That's right.
So then
Suze.
the B
She's got her arm
Okay.
and
the
leg
4
kind of
and
overlapping.
the 0.
yeah, this one's
Fetal
gonna be
position.
easier.
And
'Cause it's
then
me,
the
lift
back
that,
bend,
and then tuck.
the
She
K.
starts with
That's
tuck
the
as
lefty.
well.
She's the
Yeah.
upside down.
And then
tuck.
this is the
That's the
So
backflip.
down, and then
Something
Okay.
like that. I don't
this
know.
one.
Okay, so
Oh my
high
God.
kick, 3 o'clock. Something. Oh no. Okay, hold on.
4, 5. This is 5 over here. 5 is
Very
this one.
excited that I don't have to go pee. How about that?
Okay. Okay.
D40
I have
back
no idea.
bend K back.
I'm-
We're gonna
I'm
screw
ready
up
when
back
the rest of the
bend
team
and
is.
back flip.
Oh gosh.
okay. I feel pretty good. Do you wanna lock it in?
Yeah. Let's go.
No,
Do it.
okay.
Ready?
Take it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
this is gonna be hazy. Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Doing that wrong.
So Emily,
Oh.
how often does this game about synchronized swimming turn into a boxing match when two people try to grab the whistle at the same time?
Not too often.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this one's in it. I don't know where though.
Oh wait, hold on,
Okay.
I broke it. Oh crap.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have this one over here. Yeah, and we
what's
can
that?
rotate them back because
Oh.
they don't really matter. Wait, no, that's
Wait,
that's
what?
the one. I
Oh,
put
is
it
that
here.
you meant to do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I meant to do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe,
Why?
We can play in any order we want now. We don't.
Yeah,
have to
now we
do-
can
Yeah,
play in any
correct.
order. So
Oh, 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
did
5.
forget
Okay.
the
This one's
first
gonna
part though,
Here,
but I
This
know
is
this one is
Very excited to go to the bat, or they don't have to go to the bat.
Yeah, that one.
Hmm.
be, okay, I think I have one, but I don't know where it is. So I'll let you guys kind of sit with me. Stuff. I'll put it in my card.
This card.
Did we even have a squig this game? I don't think
We
we
did
had
not have a squig this time. No. We
no
did.
squigs to be found in this routine.
Yeah,
I
no.
I want to pick up this card, but I can't do it.
Why am I
You have
forgetting
to drag it
the first
until the
part?
bottom of your screen
Yeah.
lines up
I'm forgetting as
a little
well.
bit more, a little bit more.
Oh, I have my. There it is.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, there is the K was
How?
somewhere.
Well, okay. So we're. I want to look at a card
Is the V here?
in the
Remember
orientation. I think it was down.
think
Can
maybe.
I rotate it in my
Sounds-
hand? Is there something I can hit for that?
Oh,
Try it, right?
Oh, okay. You got it
No?
there.
it does not seem
Yeah.
you can do that.
I think. Oh wait, we have water
Like, not
tokens.
if
We
it's
could use
not
them and not
my
just
hand.
guess.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
yeah.
I think.
I might have already.
No.
No, I think we're
Um,
okay on that.
Could we use a water token on this
I
one?
feel much less
Yes,
sure
absolutely.
about
Let's do it.
I think what I just did is
That one
wrong.
goes
'Cause
there.
I think I
Do
know what
have
it is,
this one
but
then?
I know I don't have
Okay.
that one.
Okay, cool.
I have that one locked in. There we go.
David, you don't have this one either? It might be mine, but I
I
wasn't
don't-
sure where it was going. So
I
Okay.
don't think I have
Okay.
that.
I know. Oh.
Yeah, this is where it's getting dicey.
We may have whistled too soon, but we were so excited about it.
We were so excited.
That's the only way we're going to catch up is 2 points at a time.
Hopefully we don't give them 2 points.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang.
So, performance
Okay.
time.
Oh no, they're still
No,
they're still
no.
Oh, they're still going. Shit.
We're
they're still
still.
going.
Oh yeah,
Don't
we're
worry about it.
in the deep end right now. We're trying to swim to the shallow end of the pool still.
It's part of their strategy.
This, So this, I mean, these cards in the challenge deck are completely randomized. It's not like this is a level 2, or is this like actually
Okay,
a level 2 difficulty?
I'm gonna place a
challenge?
card.
Nope,
Okay,
this could come
do
out.
it.
I'm gonna
at
do it
any
there.
point.
Do it. Okay, cool.
I think I am not making educated guesses at all. Do you want to use another water
Okay.
token?
Yeah, I have no idea what this first card is. 100%
Neither
no
do
idea.
I. I would love
Okay,
to
cool.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
My
that
hunch
helps.
was correct, actually,
I
but I'm
like
glad
it, I like
to
it.
know it and not just fly by the seat of my pants. So
But-
I'm going to need to play a card, I think, and you're also going to need to play a card.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have this one. I just can't remember. I'm pretty sure my card goes here.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll put my card over here then.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll just let Jesus take the wheel from here.
There it goes.
Oh, we gotta perform first.
Yeah, you
All
do.
right.
Oh wait, but we got to turn up the music. Very
Right,
important.
right.
Yes.
So they can hear underwater.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Actually,
Who's
because we did a little bit of research, they have special water speakers for underwater so that the athletes can hear the
Whoa,
water. The
That's
music.
awesome.
What?
that's insane.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's like
Sound
special speakers,
travels better through water, so that super makes sense.
Mhm.
but they're
Or
special
something
because
like that.
otherwise it doesn't play correctly.
Right.
Probably garbles or whatever.
It's
Yeah.
distorted under the. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's awesome.
The cat is impressed as well.
We have a singer for this
It
one
says hello.
too. So who's flipping?
Oh,
when
I
there's
don't
3
know.
of us, it's like confusing. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let the two of you do it.
Okay.
We're doing it.
All right,
we're
you're
doing
gonna
it.
you're gonna need to stop here pretty soon. And,
Uh-oh.
they screwed
There
up.
it is.
Uh-oh.
There
Uh-oh.
it is.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, this is all garbled.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, wait a
5,
minute. Okay.
6.
Okay. Yeah, I
It's
just
okay.
didn't have this one at all.
Yeah. No,
I
that
can-
was me.
I can talk
Was that-
trash because we're losing, right? That's how that works.
But we did
Those
get
extra-
over
All
50%.
right. Let's see.
Okay. Top row or bottom row?
I'll go bottom this time.
Okay, there we go. So high kick. Yeah!
Yeah.
This guy, 3 o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go.
Cool. Doing so good. Don't have
Yes.
to pee. Yay. V shape.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Ooh, that one's
Oh,
off.
that one.
This one's probably also off then.
Yep.
We can rotate
Oh
them
no,
back.
that one was
Wait,
good.
how do we have 2 balls? What's going on?
There are 2 balls.
Cool.
Yeah.
One's
Oh,
up and
I
one's
see.
down.
Cool, we nailed it. Oh wait, one's head up and one's head down. I see.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Oof.
Monica, what are you doing?
Ooh, not good.
Meh. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I think we still clutched it. I think we still got more than half.
More than 50%. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So
Yeah,
we got
four,
1,
5.
2, 3, 4,
6.
5,
Yeah.
6, and we get 8 total. So we're up to 20.
Oh.
Making our comeback.
Oh,
Here.
you get to keep Wait.
This music actually does sound very watery.
forward 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4,
Very aquatic.
5, 6, but we didn't get the whistle points, so water token is ours.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wait, we have to
is
do
our-
this whole next round without a water token?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we did not think that through.
It's,
I forgot there was a whole other round.
well,
I
a
was
thing you're
very on
gonna
board
notice
with.
about that is that it is really hard when you don't have it.
Okay, well,
Oh god.
this one's not gonna help.
Nope, not touching it.
Is this our new bonus?
Yeah.
Second phase, slide 1 of.
This is not gonna be
What?
friendly.
Hey. Look
Whoa,
at that.
how'd you do
That
that?
was cool.
Me?
Oh,
Yeah.
shift, drag, we'll select, we'll do a drop. Drag
Oh, and then
drop.
the orange filter thing
Yeah.
works the same way. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my
Wait.
god.
Oh, no. I don't like this
Yeah.
one.
What does it say?
Before
Slide
the
one of
second phase, slide one of the opponent's rehearsal cards to either end.
Ooh.
Emily, who hurt you? Why?
Long story.
Oh
Is this a
yeah.
therapy stream?
It's only
It's
I only
about to
charge
be.
$75 an hour. It's such a deal.
Okay.
That
Now?
is
All right.
Oh,
Everything's
what
right
happened
side
just
up
now?
You wanna pull out
Whoa,
the
what?
workers?
Yeah,
I did
let's,
that.
let's do
Oh,
it.
no.
Let's
Oops.
make the thing. All right.
We're learning new things, I
I
guess.
don't understand what just happened.
Got
But
stuff.
I was trying to shuffle this.
Oh, are we dealing out? Sorry, did we shuffle?
Go for it. Go for it. We're,
Oh yeah,
we're,
everything's all shuffled. Yep.
Okay, cool.
we're doing it too, I guess.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go face up. Okay.
Yeah. They automatically go face up.
Oh, but
Yeah.
we did them face down for the other one because we were switching.
Because we were waiting for the other team
orientation.
to also be doing it, so that way we didn't get a head start.
Yeah.
We were just being polite.
We were,
I
yeah.
Why would we do that?
Courtesy
Yeah.
swing.
Because we're dolphins.
All right, and then we draw.
Oh no, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have to draw our. Oh wait, we don't draw cards
Not
yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
We're memorizing, right?
Okay, last one. Let's put all the brain power on this
Or L 3 o'clock,
Okay, or L. Or L3.
one.
and then
Or L3 backflip.
So,
backflip.
Or L3
Ball.
backflip. V.
Yeah.
okay, but so like the second one from each end
Squig.
so is like
Yeah, they're like kind of dancing.
Happy I don't have to pee, but in the opposite
Yeah.
direction.
Oh wait, that was the K because it looks like a sign language K.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
this is the one where you don't have to pee.
he and then
Yeah,
tuck.
and that one is now happy. This freaking routine is over.
Happy I can get out of the pool and go pee now.
Right.
Down.
Exactly. And then this.
Up
Let's
and
see.
down.
So K, back bend, high kick. Yay.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. So 4L3,
I'm ready when you are.
back flip, ball.
6 is the wave.
Swing.
6 is the wave.
Okay.
5 is the 5. She's gonna knee the wave.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and remember, they're going to move a card.
Okay.
I hate
Okay.
that. I
Okay,
hate that so
I'm ready.
much.
Sure. Grab it. I guess.
think
Yep.
I'm.
I
Yep,
don't know.
grab it.
Okay.
I don't
Yep.
know.
Oh,
Okay.
Alright, I guess we're good.
We're grabbing it.
No, it's okay.
Here,
It's-
we're gonna.
we need a bunch of time because we're. Oh, look at that! You guys are good at
Okay.
things.
So we get to shift one of their cards, and they get to mess up with our routine.
Oh yeah. Okay. I already forgot about that.
But,
Okay,
yeah,
Tanner,
I already
which one
forgot
are
our
we picking?
routine, so I don't think it matters.
I think
How
we
about
should.
We're gonna
I think
shift
we
this
should
one
move
over
this
here.
one.
Yeah,
that's
I like
fine.
it. Do it.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
That's where it starts getting tough, anyway. So yeah, you put it at
Mhm.
the end. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they put
Oh.
the same card.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It's fine. It's just automatic. It's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Let's
see.
leave these so that they don't flip
Okay.
back up around, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we're just.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We can do it in any order.
Yeah. Just gonna go.
Okay.
Oh, I think this one's over
Okay.
here.
Meow.
Yeah, don't forget that this card over here is supposed to be this one over here.
Right.
Okay, we had the
Yeah,
4,
no,
right?
I know the one I
Start?
just
Yeah.
put down was the former last card.
Uh,
I think
There
that was
is-
right.
I think this one's over here.
I think it was 4L3.
Okay, I
that
think
was-
that's pretty good
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Oh, we
I
do
don't
have a
think I
water
have
token.
anymore.
Do we want to put it?
Okay.
Might as well use it.
3.
Yeah, could you put it somewhere?
Was it
There-
ball?
I don't.
You have.
I have. I'm pretty sure I have.
No, brain exited all of this
This one?
information.
Now,
Was it ball next to
I
me?
definitely have
I
the
think
first
so.
one or this one here.
Yeah.
All right, and then was it squig? Or was that?
Heather, do you have any
that
more
was
that you
hard.
know where they go?
I don't think I have
I
anymore.
think
I definitely
Oh,
have
no.
two.
I remember what this one is. I remember what this one is. I can't tell you what it is, of course.
I
And
think
what
I have.
this is. Well,
I
this
might
one.
have this one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I know
Okay.
what that one is. I don't have it yet.
Oh god.
Okay, here you
Amanda,
go.
I-
Oh wait, there was
I don't have any more cards.
there was a
Everyone
there
on
was a backflip and
So
then
I'm
there was a
gonna
back bend
use it
later,
there.
but
Right.
There's a card that somebody doesn't have right here.
Oh,
I have 2 cards, and I played 2 cards. Did somebody have only 3?
So I
No, I
think the
have
backflip one comes before the back bend one, like the back flippy one with her knees up.
Do you
but
want me
I
to
can't
take it?
remember.
I mean, we're supposed to have all
you
the
think
cards
that
in
one
our
should go
hands,
next?
right?
I think.
Let me see what
And
this
Trying to
is.
then-
remember. I think, yeah. All right. Well, I'll drop that there.
I'm gonna flip that over because
That's
that's
gonna be
not in the
problematic.
routine at all. Okay.
And then I think the last card in my hand is the one on the end. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and put it there then,
Okay.
am I the only
because we don't have
one
to go in
holding
order.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
untold cards.
All right, so
Now.
it's all
What's
on you
this
now.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
No pressure.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Right. Oh wait. This one was the one that was okay. Okay, that was the one that was
That's
moved.
strange.
Yep, that's the one that's back
you
here.
can watch it back on the
Yeah.
stream and figure out what happened there. I don't know why
I
that.
think this one.
I think I have
Doing
4
this
cards.
one.
So I count
We don't
13 with
have
what's in my hand, and
This
how
in the
many
routine.
are in your 2 hands?
So it's got to be. Oh wait.
Oh, maybe it duplicated it somehow.
Oh,
Oh
maybe.
no. Nope. No. I cannot remember.
Oh,
I think
if like 2 of us try to draw a card from the deck at
There's
the same
a-
moment, it will duplicate.
it's hard to remember when I have no cards in my hand to like.
Oh, it's
balance
okay.
the-
It's
The
okay.
context of
No.
trying to think.
And I got the 2 cards that aren't in the routine, so I'm like, okay, cool. Ah, sorry. That one's going there, by the way. Okay, there we go.
All right,
Ready?
that's gonna be it for us.
Okay.
For better and for
There you
worse.
All right.
All right.
You want the
Who has
glory
the-
of the
Oh, we have
rehearsal? Or the shame of the competition?
Go for
I'll
it.
take.
Oh, bump the music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We flipped this time first.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Who's flipping on our team? We're not very coordinated and
Ours is
accurate.
ours is gonna be-
Oh,
Oh
those
my
were
gosh.
Oh,
flips.
so
So close.
Okay, we had the squig right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This is where it's
Uh-oh.
going
This is
downhill.
where it all
Uh-oh.
comes apart. Oh, I had it backwards. Oh.
Great, because you can get out of the pool. Oh no, but
Oh.
I had it wrong too, because I put the K in the wrong spot.
Okay, so we only got 2, 3. We only
Oh,
got
these
4
two are
points that
swapped.
round. Ooh, that's rough.
4, you said?
You have a lot of them that are really close, but not
Yeah.
just one off.
Yeah, just a little bit off.
Hey, at
So-
least she had her head up this time in the ball. And that was right. That's cool. Good job. You're not
A for
fired,
effort.
Monica. You're just walking on thin ice. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Let's see the reveal.
This is gonna be a mess. Or it's gonna be fine.
Oh, we could see that one. You could see that one.
It wasn't
It
the. I
Too
think
late.
it got moved. Yeah, like when it
Where it
got
goes bad.
revealed.
Ah, dang, you guys are good.
Not bad.
I think you guys got the bonus 2 points too, yeah?
Yeah.
So
I
1,
think so.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah. You
I think
absolutely
that's
got it.
9. 8,
Yeah.
9.
Ouch.
So 36. Yeah, you guys creamed us.
Cool.
34. All right. Good game.
Is it an advantage or disadvantage to have more people on your team?
It is an advantage for sure.
Is
3
it
brains
because,
is better than 2.
yeah,
But you
that
can't
means
talk.
We have 4 cards.
Hmm.
It's. I think it depends a lot on the challenge, but also, yeah, like the types of cards that get dealt to each person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think there's pros and cons for sure.
Mm-hmm. Because there were parts of the game where one of us had almost the entirety of the routine. It's like, good luck, I can't help you.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
the team with fewer players also starts with that extra water token, which is like not
Okay.
nothing.
You
Yeah.
made very good use of them.
That did definitely help.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, this time we sang.
Oh,
Hopefully next time we'll
I
switch.
remember. I remember what my comment to you was going to be, Emily. I have a criticism to offer.
Sure.
You're frustrating me because you're not putting your box art on the side. So when I put it on the shelf, nobody can tell that it's your game. I have to do this.
It's so that it looks like the pool when you assemble it.
Well, see, Heather, the idea too is that if you love the game so much, it should be prominently displayed.
right.
Of all your
right.
other
It
games.
needs
Yes.
to be, right.
I think if you put it long ways through, I think, because on the side
No.
it will have the goggles.
Yeah, it doesn't say the name of the game though. I guess I can
there's
tell
not a lot
what
of
it is.
swimming games.
I guess that's true. But other people who see it on my shelf won't know what it is.
True.
They'll be like, what is this game with goggles?
Fair enough.
No, I loved it. That was super fun.
Yes,
Thanks.
it was.
It's less technical chaos in real life. You don't.
Oh, that's usually how it goes.
Stack them.
So you're saying like when you
fun
put
in
the
that.
cards on the table, they don't automatically flip over in real life.
I mean, I don't know what your table looks like, so I can't say for sure.
I need that table.
So one thing I was looking at with the cards, like in real life. So we saw the dolphin, but then there's also like
100 other cards in
there's a ton. So like you
in the
can
Kickstarter.
Yeah, so this is all just like they're all functionally the same, right? It's just like you have more options to choose what your team is.
So
right?
there's still just 2 rehearsal decks, which is the green and the purple, but then there's a bunch of different competition decks.
Yeah.
So there's the Marlins, there's the Koi, there's that one, which is, oh my gosh, I forgot.
All are the same, but they have different pretty
that a
art on the back.
sturgeon?
That is so pretty.
Sturgeon, there you go. Sturgeon. And then the last one is a bamboo shark.
Nice.
So, and they're all, because we did it over the Olympics, so they all represent a different country. And that was also crowdsourced. So we had the US is the Marlins, but they could be anything. And then the Koi is Japan, because the Olympics were in Japan.
Nice.
And then we just put it out to the backers what other 2 teams they wanted to see, and it's Kazakhstan, I believe, for the sturgeon, and Philippines for the bamboo shark.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I have now recorded the play. I have 2 new players in my BGG game tracking app.
Perfect. We wouldn't want that to get off.
The only things I've ever played with the two of you are unpublished things, and I don't track unpublished things because they don't have links on BGG. So
yes.
This is why I'm waiting with bated breath for Tanner's BGG link.
I was just gonna say,
coming up soon.
Speaking of things that are going to be on BGG,
you can still submit a game and have it there, even if it hasn't been released yet.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
I think they're getting a little bit more strict about, because it used to be back in the day where you're like, oh, I just have a prototype, let me put it on BGG. But I think they want it to be something that is at least going to be published in the near future now, I think. I could be wrong.
Gotcha.
I think they have given like a very loose sort of percent complete. Here, I'll turn this off and send us back to this mode. I think they have changed it so that or the rule they're going by now is like it has to be like 75% complete before you put it up there. It's some, which like I don't know how you
right. What does that mean?
What does that mean? But there is like a point where they have sort of decided, like, I don't know.
Do you know if they've kind of gone through the entries that were there and not published, and it's just because I've seen some where it's just somebody printed some cards that they made, and there's like no art and stuff. It's like, it's my game on BGG.
I mean, where would you even begin with that project?
If they're
Robots.
if they're specifically strict about the cover art, that's how you'll like somebody who just put some cards together wouldn't have a flat cover art image, right?
You don't have to have you can't have pictures until it's accepted. Like for submitting, you don't have images.
Interesting.
Zoe got approved because she's awesome.
Yeah, I think you got approved because the games are really good.
I just want to make sure you're at least 75% awesome to get your game on there.
Right.
That's an easy one for Zoe.
Amazing. And
yes, the confetti.
There we go.
The whole reason I signed up for this stream.
Right there with the confetti. Not coming back if there's not.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we can see it even more when there's a very small comment on the bottom. So y'all tell me if you're watching on Twitch, we've got 3 of you with us, and I set up 3 cheer motes. Tell me how it's going. Do they work? Do you have requests? How do we use these things? I don't know. I tried to read the article, but...
Did we Twitch good or did we not Twitch good?
right.
I think we twitched great.
That's not an option, David.
Okay, well...
No comment. All right. Well, I'm going to have to find some people who like the emotes more to give me some feedback, I guess.
Well,
can we cheat? Can I go into the chat and try to do it myself? Would that work?
You can
absolutely. Same in regular life.
Well,
Yeah.
One thing I can tell you can do, the one that we already showed a little bit before, is if you type this phrase, you'll get something. But there's also a little smiley face next to the place where you can type, and if you click that, you get the emotes panel, and you'll see the ones that are just for us are kind of the most prominent, like closest to where your mouse is when you've hit the face. And then there's just generic ones too that are just Twitch's emotes that you can use. Let's see.
Okay, so I don't Twitch very often either. So do we just type exactly what you wrote on the screen? Is there no, like, you don't have to put any, like, weird slashes in front of anything? Or
as far as I know, it's just like that.
Type
but
it as is. Okay.
But you don't have to type it if you select it from the menu. And I can never show them on the video screen. You'll see them. I can see them in the sidebar of.
Oh yeah, it's just like
ours.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna type it out.
And you can see it if you're actually on Twitch.
And yeah, I'll type it out and I'm gonna paste it now and see if that works. That
so
does
is that,
not look like it worked.
Is that costing you bits, or you're just doing it?
So I just typed it in. Okay, let me try it from the menu.
Oh, did you capitalize it and you're not supposed to? Is it that picky?
Should I say?
Probably is.
That's the way it was written on the...
It is capitalized.
Oh.
It looks right.
Oh, you might
need
need
to
to
be
start.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Judging you for not
Interesting.
subscribing.
Okay, that's helpful to know. I think, you know what, I think Joachim might have... I also don't understand how to...
Yeah, look, there it is.
Like, if somebody gifts a pile of subscriptions, which Joachim did earlier today, like 5 of them, something like that.
What?
I don't know how you get them, how you claim them. If they're, like, how you know they're available, or can they only be given directly to people?
I think we have to give them.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was... See, I thought it was like... It maybe I'm completely wrong about this, so take this with a grain of salt. I thought it was when you buy the subs and then distribute them, it goes to the people that the person who bought them chooses. Like, they just rapid fire pick. But I could be completely wrong about that.
Oh.
So I know he gave one to Kirsten, and I don't know what else happened. Maybe I can see it in the background somewhere in a dashboard that I
Maybe.
haven't found yet. But
This is like now that we've reached affiliate, yay! But now
here we go.
The spaceship has gained like 5 new panels, and
right.
we
Yeah,
already
it's totally
could barely
different.
fly it, and now it's like
yeah.
and now like
we
10
wanted
new
this,
monitors have dropped down, and we're like, oh no, oh no.
I just
challenge cards.
I just realized I can subscribe with my Prime subscription because I get
Yes.
a free 1 month with
Yeah.
that.
Yes, I forgot to say that out loud. Yes.
Do that.
I need
That
to
is the
stop
thing.
forgetting to say that out loud.
By
So we'll
you mean
subscribe-
have an account?
Well, extra confetti to
Okay.
celebrate your Prime subscribe. That's
And
all I
then-
got for you for right now. I'm trying
Now
to
I
figure out
can
more
I can use all the beautiful emotes just
There
like
you
that.
go. Yeah,
Amazing.
So for people who might be watching either later or now, if you are subscribed to Amazon Prime, that comes with a free Twitch subscription to any channel of your choice. You do have to re-up it every month, so it'll like run out at the end of the month, and then, but like you could just keep rescribing Protospiel. Maybe 1 month you subscribe to us, and another month you subscribe to Board Game Blitz. Like you can rotate it around, share the love. But yeah, that's a thing. You have that, and you could just do that and support your favorite content creators. So
There's an interesting thing I saw happen on a Twitch, like live native in Twitch, called a hype train, a hype train, and that happens when a lot of people subscribe, sort of all at the same time. I'm not sure how we would even know if we're using Restream, and we don't have Twitch open. I don't even know if we'd know the hype train happened. Like for all I know, one of them happened when Joachim gave 5 people a sub, and I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So I got to get on top of that.
There's more for us to learn.
So yeah, these are the names of the only emotes that I made, but you can see the actual pictures.
They're really
if you go to
good, though.
Twitch. They're modeled. I had them handy. They're modeled after our Discord joins, or like the emojis that go with our players wanted cards. Except for you, Amelie, I'm gonna eventually turn that heart purple so it doesn't look like a stop sign.
I love it. It's great.
So the purple one is in Twitch now, but later it'll be in the Discord too.
And the cat, I feel like we need to have cat also
Cat.
in our Discord.
Can I-
Yeah,
Can I say
true.
we should get Emily's dog as an emote as well?
Which dog?
Emily's dog
Emily.
who showed up on stream.
Yeah.
If you do
Yes.
a good job.
How many subscriptions do we need to make that happen? Because I'll make it happen by myself.
Apparently just 5, because we only had 5, and we've got unicorns and cats and hearts. Yeah, let's get 5 more. It's cool.
And even the confetti. It's
And
true.
the confetti.
Amazing.
Love it. So, is there a way to make the little pictures show
Oh.
up instead of the? Oh, we're all sad now. No more confetti.
Okay,
There,
okay, you
fix
can have
it.
it back. You can have it back.
Could have
But,
just a little confetti as a treat.
Right.
It's my favorite. Is there a way when you pop up the little preview thing of showing everybody what was typed in, instead of it printing out the code, it would actually show the little
I don't
emojis, or no?
think so. I think
'Cause that-
not with this tool.
Oh, okay.
Just too bad. But it
Yeah.
tells. I mean, it means the really a lot of the putting it up on screen, as I really try to make sure to do that. That's for the sake of the replay. So when we comment on things that people say in the chat, people who watch it later can understand. But the fact that you can't understand might make them want to come live and see the actual chat and Twitch. So maybe that's not a bad thing.
We can do
Mystery.
this. So like as people talk,
mhm.
it'll show up here.
Oh,
So that's a thing we could do if we want to do that.
what? Where's the button for that?
So,
David, you're in
our-
charge now, forever.
On our oh no, I'm not. The underneath the or on the chat panel in Restream, you see the little toggle that says chat overlay. That's how I turn that off and on.
Chat overlay.
There you go. And see, so now we can see the font.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
pictures.
Oh,
I love that.
fun.
So that's kind of cool.
Very nice.
So we could play around with that. That's another tool in our box.
Then we also don't have to watch it like a hawk either. Everybody will get to see everything right when it happens, if anytime that's turned on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see that button that you described, which is weird, but oh well. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we can
You
figure that
described
out
it once. That's all I get.
This is the engaging content that everybody showed up here for.
Yeah, this is.
Where's the button? I don't know. I see this.
We learn how to play
Recently, just gonna be
synchronized, and we
calling
learn
each
how to use
other.
Twitch.
Yeah. While we have Emily here, though, Emily, are you? I think I saw that you were attending April Protospiel. Is that right, or am I making that
Of
up?
course.
Of
I
course.
think I'm badge holder number 3 or something. I don't know. I'm up there.
You are. I just found you. You were number 3. What are you?
Oh
bringing?
yeah. Huh?
What are you bringing this time? Are we going to be seeing some cool stuff we haven't seen before?
Oh,
Fresh
yes.
new things.
Always.
Are you bringing back the knapsack game? How's that going?
No, that one is shelved indefinitely.
Aw,
Oh no.
Oh, it's
so
okay.
cute.
It's it happens.
like,
It's part of face, right?
Pillow gently over face. Okay.
You didn't do that well. Shh.
Yeah.
I learned from you, but I don't want to see you again.
That sounds like my ex. Wait, what?
Oh my! We're getting very honest tonight.
Therapy stream.
Yeah.
Therapy stream.
Yeah.
Play games and get your feelings out.
Well, I mean, Zoe was saying how she's learning how to emote over in chat earlier. So
Yeah,
it's we're all doing it. We're all learning
Same.
how, step by step, day by day.
I got to meet with my buddy for the accountability match, and he said he's making a solo game about processing your emotions. And I said, well, that sounds important. And he said, yeah, that's what my therapist said.
That sounds heavy.
But like your emotions from today, like it's the idea is to use the emotions you had today to play the solo game.
Oh, that's such a great concept. I love that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What is the one that you used, Druntsoft? It's like does the person have like a little a wrench? Okay.
Fix it.
Coming to help.
That might be like a Twitch default emote that you can use.
Yes, yes it is.
I want to know about these other designers, if they're bringing anything new or what you're bringing. That sounds
I think I'm gonna try and bring back my problem child, Sandcastle.
Yes.
I have yet to play it.
I haven't played it yet either, and every time you show pictures of it, I'm just like, this is the elusive one that David always shelves when I'm ready to play it.
Yeah, it comes and goes. I think it's in a cool place, but every time I say that, it falls apart. So we'll see.
Just like a real sandcastle.
Yeah,
just
perfectly on brand.
Yeah. So I think I'm mostly going to be doing that, and then I might, if people request roommates, I might drag that one out. But mostly trying to play Sandcastle. Very
good. And I'm assuming that because you got very excited about it once you fully knew how to use it, you built it on screen top. Is that true? Sandcastle? Or does it not work on that one?
Sandcastle is not on screen top yet. Given how like vertical it is, I can do it. But I'll need to like redo some of the assets, so it reads a little better in the 2D space. So I don't think I'll have it in screen top for Protospiel. That one will probably just be in TTP. But Roommates will be in screen top and TTP. So whoever's playing it, they'll get their pick of whichever platform they want to play it on.
I found the button, David. You don't have to tell me. I understand now.
I love that.
We love this
2 games, so I'm excited to play those. I really loved Opacity, Zoe. So
I'm so excited to try Opacity.
Yeah, and apparently this is a new iteration. So
wait, is that the game I played like one of the very first online Protospiels where it has like the clear cards and you line it up and you like stack them all together?
No,
or is that
that one is Catherine Stipple's game called something Gravity. Flipping Gravity. And it actually, I've seen somewhere that it is on its way to publication, which is pretty exciting.
Okay, awesome.
So maybe one of these days we can play it once it's on Kickstarter or however it's getting published.
If I'm remembering correctly, is a sort of trick-taking. It's like a legacy trick-taking. But it's really cool. Zoe always has some really cool twists.
Right?
Yes, it has owls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. There you go.
Is that
very excited
to have Zoe back for
Protospiel in general? we were sad that we didn't see you last time.
It should be Alpacity.
Alpacity.
Wait. All right, I'm out.
Yes.
I feel
There we go. And
always more
Is owl representation a play on words that is not quite getting through to me? Or it's just owl representation. It's a new thing Zoe came up with, completely separate from all other things.
Owl representation is very important in these trying times.
A group of owls is called a parliament.
Oh, that's cool. I'm learning so many random facts today. Underwater music speakers, owl parliaments.
Yeah, seriously. And I think, Zoe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I saw you talking about how like a key mechanic in Opacity is like how in the first game one of the players is like enters the game at like a pretty significant disadvantage. It's like not impossible for them to win, but that's like a part of the legacy thing, is that the more you play it, the more the odds get evened out, and it becomes like a little, as like your representation in Parliament fills out, that's kind of where the repeat play aspect of it comes in. Yeah, Star-Bellied Owl will start with a massive advantage. Yeah.
I love that. That's
fun. It sounds awesome. I'm so excited to try that one.
So if you don't have your ticket for Protospiel yet,
yes,
come, because there's going to be all these awesome games.
We didn't hear about Tanner's yet.
Yeah, Tanner, what are you doing?
I was kind of going through the archives a bit, and I'm definitely going to bring goblins back. I'm mostly looking to see if I can find a way to like hit the game in the shins a bit to get the flow of turn order moving a little more quickly, because that's always been like the game's Achilles heel. I love everything else about it. It's just the consistent piece of feedback I get is that it's just like took a little too long for my turn to come around, and looking to find a way to restructure the game so I can get that singing a little bit better without losing a lot of the good stuff that people say they love about it already. So that's a key thing. And then I'll probably throw Russian Doll out again, because that's looking pretty good. I think most people know what Goblins is out of this crowd here, but for those who haven't played it, Russian Doll is a it is a trick-taking game as well, where you are kind of creating a tableau of dolls that when you finish playing the trick, whoever wins, kind of in win order, they get to take the dolls that were played, and then they kind of construct them into these stacks in their tableau. And the way you kind of stack them together based on like what set they go with, like what suit they are and what size doll they are, they kind of give you different types of like triangular scoring, and it's a more classic feeling trick taker. It's got some climbing elements in it that I added in recently that I think are working really well. So excited to get that one some more.
See, that's the one I've played that one multiple times, at least twice, maybe 3 times, and I have never played Goblins. So
what?
I've seen it around, but I have not gotten a chance to play it. So, how is your friend the vampire doing?
Good, very good. I've been a bit hands off with it recently, just because I've been busy with some other projects in the works, and that one I'm currently in the pitching phase for, and I'm hoping I have some good news to share soon about it. But yeah, we'll cross my fingers on that one. But yeah, I'm still love that design. I think it's really fun, and I'd like to expand on it some more. But yeah, for the time being, it's kind of just in pitching phase. It's in its coffin, taking a little vampire nap. So.
And is there? Because I think it was in a Game Crafter contest. And
yes. Yep.
I actually grabbed a copy. Has there been changes since?
So there's been mostly tweaks to the difficulty modes. As far as the gameplay goes, it's pretty much the same as it was in the contest. But yeah, the one downside of doing a contest is that like they usually your deadline is so tight where you don't have enough time to play test it as much as you would like. And I remember the turnaround time on the feedback from the judges was pretty long on that one. So I remember kind of taking more time to play test it while the contest was still going before I could implement the feedback. And I was finding the balance of like, especially some of the harder difficulties, like some of the tweaks that you made to the game just made it go on a little bit too long, and it didn't feel right. So I made some tweaks there, and it feels much, much better in that regard. So
was that the solo duo challenge?
Yes.
And is it a cooperative game or still a solo game at this point?
Oh, yep. Still 100% a solo game. I would love to definitely get a kind of cooperative mode in there of some sort in the future. But yeah, the game's always was meant to be kind of a solo experience from the start. So yeah, I definitely don't want to lose that.
Well, I like playing it cooperatively as a solo game. I think it sings that way.
How do you play it cooperatively?
Just play very nicely with yourself.
David Kessler and I played as just like we discussed every move and then made it, from the one seat. But the table talk that emerges from externalizing what you're trying to decide about is pretty hilarious. So
that was one of the funniest things I think I've observed in a long time, was just watching you and David be like, okay, yeah, we'll move over here, and oh no, we can't do that. No.
We'll have an accident if we move over there. And just like and it also was like really vibing with the actual ennui of life. Like, oh yeah, it's not easy to maneuver this world.
How do you make friends? This is awful.
You're eating too many friends.
Right.
I too have that problem in life.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that one's gone over well with the Protospiel community. But yeah, I will definitely share updates when I have them. But it's a favorite of mine as well.
Well, one thing we're hoping to do in the next few weeks, Tanner and I still need to lock down dates on this, but we've been kind of talking a little bit behind the scenes about doing another stream, kind of like the one we did with Zoe and the one I did for Tabletop Playground. We're going to do Tanner's offered to kind of help out with a similar stream for playingcards.io. And we're going to build my friend. I can never remember, is it My Friend the Vampire or Your Friend the Vampire?
Your Friend the Vampire.
Your Friend the Vampire. We're going to build that game in playingcards.io. So if you're curious about the game and you're curious about that platform, stay tuned for details on when we're going to do that. You can come hang out with us, and we're gonna have some fun and build that game and talk about it and talk about the cool things you can do with playing cards.
Like a one-off stream, not at our regular either 3 p.m. or 9 p.m. EDT time. It'll be some other time than that.
Yeah,
just one off to the side. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think we discussed too, David, kind of trying to like schedule that in a time frame where like we get the information out about the platform, so people could easily have plenty of time to get their prototype made for April Protospiel. Because the platform is very easy to onboard into. And it's very quick and snappy to import stuff into as well. So we're hoping that at least within like a short period of time, like even if you're like a week before Protospiel, you're like, oh, I want to build this prototype really quickly. Like, I think playing cards is absolutely a great platform for those quick kind of scrap it together solutions. So
totally.
This one is
new
to me.
I have heard about this. I have not looked into it seriously yet, but it's on my radar as another one to look at. Thank you for bringing it up. Not much more to say at this point other than like, yes, noted, more to come. There's that one, and then there's another one called Deckify, which is not even available yet. They are starting to like roll out marketing and stuff, and I'm keeping an eye on Deckify as well as a potential alternate platform. But yeah, I'm starting to hear more and more about Airboard Game as a potential.
That one's brand new to me. I've never heard of it.
Yep, Screen Top. We love Screen Top. Big Screen Top fans here.
Is Airboard Game, because I haven't heard of this one either, is it a free platform, or is it paid like Tabletop Playground?
We might need Dino Corgi to jump in with an answer to that. Which is a thing that I love that I can say out loud and have that mean something. But yeah, Dino Corgi, if you have more information about Airboard Game in terms of, is it paid, is it subscription, is it free? I can actually pull that up real quick.
I can control that. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
So there was
You could even share the page if you want.
That is what I'm gonna do.
They say free and super intuitive. So
oh, that's a neat
that
function.
looks like it's worth checking out.
Is it? I think. Can I make this huge? Can I make it big? No.
Oh, do you want a closed chat overlay?
Oh, I can. I just earlier today somehow I got the this to be the whole what screen I was showing to be the entire page, and like even I and Jay and Michael went away for a second. But I don't know. I don't remember how I did it. It was an accident.
It's not that. It's not that. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, so it looks like it's another 2D, free 2D option.
Well, it looks like there's some 3D games in there. Not very many.
Maybe those are just the pictures, like the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
That one's 3D.
Let's just boot it up.
Yeah, let's play Go. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll just like play a chill.
Just super quick, easy game. No problem. For a short amount of time, I thought I was smart enough to play that game in a club. I am not.
Yeah.
At a club? Like...
Yeah,
a dance
like they
club?
had an entire Go club. No.
Oh,
you know,
like a chess club, but a Go club.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
I'm imagining like the rave lights and just like the insanely loud bass just hitting you, and you're just like sliding Go pieces.
People like with their hands on their keyboard. Trying to focus.
Just like, and then they try to do like the very specific like put down method of how you do the little go
Yeah,
pieces.
it's like the
It's just like,
two.
I can't deal with this. Yeah, that thing.
Like the go pieces are literally vibrating off the board. The bass is so loud.
It's the Go Club with go-go dancers and go boards. Yes.
Yeah.
I
The
love
front
it.
is in black, and if they turn around, it's white. Yeah.
Love it.
No, this is a cool platform, though. From the looks of it, I definitely want to check it out. I like the drag and drop thing that you mentioned, Dino Corgi. That's like a really
It's familiar.
unique function I haven't seen in other platforms like it.
Oh yeah, that
So they're
feels
faking
pretty
it. They're
3D,
They're
like-
but yeah.
they're like 2D images.
It's like drawn isometrically. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
Very smart.
That's cool.
that'll
So,
work.
David, you've played around with several different platforms. Which
Mm-hmm.
one has the best 3D physics?
I think
Playground? Probably?
Playground. Yeah. The things in Playground, they don't feel as floaty as they do in like TTS, where like stuff just kind of like feels like it's sort of like bouncing around, and like the collision is really weird in TTS. I feel like stuff has more weight to it. Like when you drop something, it like falls at like a normal speed, and stuff bumps into each other like a little more realistically. And it also doesn't like turn your computer into an oven when you run it. So that's like
Extra bonus.
a bonus. You can't like fry an egg on your monitor when you're running.
Have you
TTP,
played
but-
around with Tabletopia for physics and stuff in there? Or
Yeah,
I didn't even know it had physics.
I don't know. Does it?
It doesn't. So Tabletopia
Not
and TTP, they don't have any sort of like flicking features yet.
Okay.
Flicking and sliding. I don't think it's on the roadmap for Tabletopia, but for Tabletop Playground, it is going to happen. There's just no date on it yet. It is in the roadmap though. Like flicking and sliding, and then
Nudge.
like nudge, and then pencil is the other thing that
Okay.
is
Can
pretty
you-
requested.
Can you pick one thing up and knock it against another thing in Tabletop Playground right
Yes, you can do that. Because there's like a mod that someone made that's like air hockey. So yes, you can do that. Yeah, but I know one of the Protospiel attendees, Ty, has an excellent game called I think it's called Cube Henge
now?
now.
Yeah.
That has a system where you're rotating these like blocks to like choose your actions, and that one is you can't really
Yeah, like
really do it yet in
The face of the die that's up after you move it
yeah,
determines what you can do, and also
yeah,
where you have moved to.
yeah.
Those two things like together.
So I know he's kind of holding off on bringing that to TTP because you can't really rotate the objects in the way that they need to yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But-
think there's any platform where you can do that. But that's a really cool mechanic. That's
He was
awesome.
faking it in faking being like,
Yeah.
like he had a creative solution for it in Tabletop Simulator where he was using the flick tool. If you did it like with the right pull distance, then it like snapped and hit the cube and like nudged it forward the right way.
I think he just made the cube like really heavy,
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
so it wouldn't go very far when you flicked it.
yeah. And so Dino Corgi's totally right. Like a lot of these platforms are like the devs are super active, and if you contact them, they all have
Yeah,
Discord,
awesome.
so you can reach out to them and say like, "Hey, any chance we could get this?" And they will respond to you basically. So that's pretty
Not
cool.
not always will it be something they can give you immediately, but they'll at least listen.
Yeah.
And then and plenty of things they have already fixed.
That's true.
I think Tabletop Playground was just so alone until recently. Like, I don't know, hopefully this thing is working. And David tried to turn it on. It's like, oh, it doesn't even work on a Mac. And they were like, oh, it doesn't? It's like, we needed that information.
Yeah.
Now we can fix it. So
yeah, it's fixed now though. It does. If you're watching this, and you're a Mac user, don't worry. It's good. It's good to go. Cool. Well, thank you for showing us this Dino Core. I'll look into this a little more, and hopefully more to come on this platform. It looks promising.
So those things, our goodbye, we have not really figured out the things we need to make sure to tell you about at the end of the stream. And I mean, next, the obvious things are keep an eye on our schedule on Twitch. It's actually officially posted on our Twitch channel the times that we stream, and we're going to do 2 every Thursday. One that's at more of a friendly to Europe time in the afternoon for us in the US, where it's a talk show with Jay Little and Michael Westbrook talking about, really we're cycling through all the things on our bingo cards, which include mechanics, themes, formats of games, and as well as the designer who will be invited as a guest, and components. So we're just cycling through those 5 BINGO. And we'll have content for a long time that way. And then we do this at 9 p.m. Eastern every Thursday as well. And our next event is April 29th to May 1st. And early bird badges are still for sale all the way through April 18th. There you go.
Yep.
That's one piece we've got organized set aside somewhere.
Buy tickets.
Although
Support your
technically, there's a little bit more direct /badges will get you even more directly to the page you're going to. But
if you can't figure it out,
that's true. It's very prominently played on the homepage as well.
Yes. Cool.
Well, thank you all so much for playing with us. And thank you, Amelie, for making a fun game and giving us something good to show Tabletopia off with. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I've put a few games on Tabletopia, and I have to say they look really good. That's definitely a plus with Tabletopia. I found it intuitive as well, and you just put the cards with the back and front, and they look good every time. So,
do you feel okay about? Would you only put it on Tabletopia if it was close to done, or do you feel okay about putting? Well, all your games look close to done because of your art, but if you, how do you feel about the way you have to update your prototype when you're on Tabletopia?
Yeah, that's the only downside, is that you have, unlike with Playground, where you can just link it to wherever you have your assets and they just update automatically. Tabletopia, I think you have to re-upload everything if you have changes. So I would definitely wait until you have a later prototype. But another great thing about it is that it is free and accessible to any playtesters. So that is awesome. You can play with anybody. They don't have to have an account or anything. So
yeah, and it's probably an especially good idea once you get to the point where if you are on Kickstarter, having something people can try on Tabletopia is a really good way to help your Kickstarter do well.
For sure.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining us, and we'll see you all next week. We'll see the whole audience next week on Thursday when it's our stream day again, and we'll see all of y'all the next time you can join us to play. Bye, everybody.
Awesome. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.